Mallory and Razat on 90 Day Fiancé Season 12 image via TLC in the preview for the latest episode of 90 Day Fiancé. Mallory and Razat's relationship had run into hard times. First, they had a hard time navigating Mallory's wish to get a prenup to safeguard her position. Now, before their wedding, Mallory decided to reveal another shocking truth about herself to Razat. In one of the earliest episodes of this season, Mallory admitted in a confessional that she did not want to have children. She also revealed that she had not told Razat anything about it because the topic had not come up. Razat, on the other hand, was excited about the wedding and having a family. In one of the previous episodes, he even showed the toys and clothes he had brought for his future kid. In the previous episode, Mallory sat down with Razat and confessed that she did not want to have children. Razat was very upset and questioned why she never thought of mentioning that before. In the preview, Razat serves Mallory with an ultimatum, saying that if she does not want to have kids, he won't marry her. In the preview, Razat told Mallory that he had a conversation with his brother. He told her that his brother questioned why she hadn't talked about it with him before. Mallory agreed that it was wrong on her part and she should have told him way earlier. She argued that she wanted to talk about this in person with him when she felt it was necessary. Razat told him that he had no idea whether she loved him or not because, from her actions, it seemed that she did not trust him. He pointed out the prenup document that she insisted on signing. Mallory said that she loved him, and that's why she secured a visa for him and brought him to the US. Mallory shared that she was afraid that she wouldn't be a good mother. Razat was shocked and angry at Mallory's revelation. He said that he was from a very big family and his parents wanted to see his kids. Razat tried to tell Mallory that she might think differently 2 years down the line. But when Mallory argued that it might, and it might not happen that way. Thomas is ready to call off his wedding to Paula 2 weeks before the big day, all because she wears perfume and deodorant on Sunday's episode of 90 Day Fiancé Season 12. Paula, 41, moved from Sao Paulo, Brazil, to Long Beach, California, to be with Thomas, 31, after the two met and connected while she was on a vacation in Los Angeles. But they've been fighting over Thomas's very particular needs, including that he goes ballistic over her wearing artificial scents of any kind. On the latest episode, the two go cake testing ahead of their wedding, and Paula makes fun of him for thinking too deeply about the cake when he says, "All I know is I want something that tastes delicious and that I can eat without, having any, severe repercussions from eating it." Paula cracks, "You should be a writer. You describe it with so much emotions and feeling. You go deep. It's just a cake." 90 Day Fiancé couple Paula and Thomas got into a major argument over perfume and deodorant on Sunday's episode of the TLC show. TLC. Paula then apologizes for wearing deodorant that day but explains that it's hot and they're going to be outside the whole day, so she needs it. Thomas calls it annoying and says he doesn't accept her apology because she's not taking him seriously. "Everything you just said, you're saying to be funny and newsflash. I'm not laughing," he testily tells her. "Maybe you should get a better audience." Thomas describes her deodorant as the most pungent and obscene thing he's ever smelled. "And I really need Paula to come up to speed on this and just accept that this is a boundary that I need in a relationship for us to be together," he tells cameras. During the cake testing, Paula unexpectedly tells him that she's inviting 8 people from her family to come to their wedding, and they're all going to stay at their apartment. Thomas suggests they get another hotel room for her family to stay in, but she explains she wants to spend as much time with them as possible. Thomas is not okay with the arrangement, telling cameras that Paula never cut the umbilical cord from her parents and that they're too close. Meanwhile, Paula worries that her fiancé's controlling nature is going to make her family not approve of him. They continue to argue in the car after the cake testing session about her family staying with them, especially after Thomas says he'll throw away her mom's deodorant if she puts any on. "I need my apartment to be my safe place where I don't have to be worried about invasive smells that give me an allergic reaction," he tells Paula, before insulting her taste and scents. "You don't need to have a perfume on to feel normal," he insists. "And you pick some of the worst artificial smells of all time. I don't know where you find this stuff. It's bottom of the barrel worst I've ever smelled in my life." He continues "Why don't you ask my opinion and say, 'Hey, before I spray this, maybe I should consult my fiancé, who I'm going to be living with for the rest of my life, about spraying this to see if he's going to be sensitive to this. Paula attempts to keep her cool but calls him annoying and compares him to a cockroach. Thomas never lets anything go, she tells cameras. Like he's trying to control every little thing that I do. He's micromanaged me like a kid, and I'm not happy at all. The latest 90-Day Fiancé Season 12 Episode 13 featured an argument between Edward and Marissa that later turned into a disagreement. Fans witnessed Edward giving an ultimatum to Marissa, as the two had been living together for over 45 days. He told her that, of their 90 days, they had already spent half of the time together. So, he wanted to know where Marissa stood in their relationship. "I'm questioning right now whether or not we should actually get married," shared Marissa. Listening to her concerns, Edward told her that he could not believe that she was still confused about their relationship. "I can't believe that you don't understand how I feel," responded Marissa. While expressing her concerns and everyone's opinions, Marissa explained her situation. "Everybody keeps telling me don't get married until you are 100% because they know that I'm feeling like unsure. And they're like, well, you shouldn't make this decision just because you're kind of halfway through it. And I don't want to just sign the paper and throw a whole freaking party for everybody just because, if I don't do it, then you have to go back to your country," she said. Edward told her that he understood her concerns. However, she should put in effort and just move forward. In a confessional, Marissa noted that she could not believe that Edward could not understand her having second thoughts about their situation. "Ever since he got her, things have not been great," she added. In her confessional, Marissa also mentioned that it was one of those situations where Edward's positivity was preventing him from witnessing the reality of things. She said that she was unsure if love was enough for the two to move forward. Further in their conversation, Edward mentioned that he had been listening to how Marissa felt for 45 days. "It's 90 days. The half of the time is right in this point. At this point, we need to know if we move forward or not." "I'm sorry, but I need an answer," said Edward. He pointed out that he needed an answer right away. Marissa responded that she couldn't give him a 100% in that moment. After Edward pressed her to give an honest answer, she told him that she did not want to lie to him. The conversation turned intense as he sought a definite answer from her. Later in the 90-Day Fiancé episode, the next day, Marissa asked Edward what possessed him the day before. She was referring to him giving her an ultimatum and seeking an answer. "We still struggle with the conversation that we have yesterday. I'm not okay to be in a relationship with someone that don't be 100%. Once again, the two got into another disagreement over their relationship. Notably, the preview for the upcoming episode also revealed the two still getting into an argument where Marissa told him to keep his voice down. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slaton is setting the record straight after false reports claimed her ALS had progressed to the point that she was bedridden. In a new Instagram video, Jenny and her husband, Sumit, addressed the rumors head-on, making it clear that while the disease has changed their lives, the reality is far different from what's circulating online. What you see on some pages, some people are posting that she's on a hospital bed and unable to do anything, which is a lie, Sumit said. Jenny doesn't like that. "I'm okay," Jenny told followers. "I talk slow, but I'm able to take care of myself, with help from him." Sumit added, "I'm always there for her." The couple also shared that they're continuing to push forward with plans to bring Jenny back to the United States for additional treatment. Doctors have advised that she can no longer make the long flight from India by herself, making Sumit's visa application a critical part of the process. "It's not like we are staying idle. We are trying," Sumit said. "I believe it's hard for Indians to get an American visa, but still, we are trying our best. Hoping that I will get the visa soon." The visa update follows news from Jenny's daughter, Christina, who recently revealed that the family applied for an emergency tourist spousal visa instead of a green card to speed up the process. She also confirmed Jenny's physician submitted documentation stating she should no longer travel alone because of her condition. Jenny first revealed her ALS diagnosis in May after months of fan speculation over her slurred speech. At the time, she explained that she and Sumit initially believed she had suffered a stroke before doctors determined she had amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a progressive neurological disease that gradually affects muscle movement, speech, swallowing, and breathing. There was a rumor that I had a stroke, but it turned out to be ALS, Jenny wrote when announcing her diagnosis. Since then, the couple has been transparent about the financial and emotional challenges that come with the disease. They launched a GoFundMe after explaining that Jenny lacks health insurance in India, with Sumit later defending the decision. "Money will not heal, but it supports and makes life easier," he said. Support has continued to pour in from the 90-day Fiancé community. Castmate Sarper Given recently expanded his New York City comedy fundraiser for Jenny after the first show sold out, helping raise money for her ongoing medical care. In the caption accompanying their latest video, Jenny and Sumit thanked everyone who has donated, booked cameos, attended fundraisers, or simply sent encouraging messages.